You played Carrie in Unexpected Christmas.
Yes.
Your character is described as bold, confident, and a little dangerous with the truth. What drew you to the character?
What drew me to Carrie is that I've never played a character like her, and I respect how serious she is about her career, about her goals. I'm definitely that way in many aspects of my life. But where we differ is her people skills and how she deals with her family, her love life. That's where we differ. And that's what made me excited to play a character like that.
You and the cast members recently did the LA premiere for the
Yes.
movie.
Yes.
How was it? What was the atmosphere like? How was the premiere?
Oh my God, it was like a family. It felt like a family when we were filming, and we just did Sway in the morning, and Sway asked all of us, like, what was it like coming to work with, Lil Rel as an executive producer and Tabitha
Yeah.
Brown as a producer and also in the cast. And it really felt like family. And that is my foundation, coming from the parenthood where it definitely felt like family. It
Certainly.
definitely felt like Robert Townsend was a patriarch, a father figure to us kids. So it definitely felt like that on set, and it felt like that at the premiere. We got to get all glammed up and
Yeah.
dressed up. We didn't have to worry about any lines or anything like that. It was just for us to fellowship and celebrate this amazing film that we all did. So it was fantastic. My family was able to come. My
Oh,
son
nice.
was able to come. So yeah, it was a magical night.
Nice. And you were rocking that red. You look beautiful at the premiere. You,
Oh,
you, you
thank
gave
you.
me. And let me ask you this. When you said the cast is like a family, is
Yeah.
that how you've always picked your roles? Like any project that you've done, just to have that family vibe or just that familiarity as far as
Oh no,
portraying?
that's very rare. That
Okay.
is extremely rare. Most jobs are just that, jobs.
Yeah, yeah,
But it is something different when you're around black folks, when
yeah.
you're around your family, like because we're all happy to be there. We're definitely all happy to be there with each other. So most of Hollywood is definitely not like that. But it makes it stand out and makes you appreciate it more when you get opportunities like this.
Beautiful.
Okay, speaking of fun moments, can you name one on the set with the cast that was a fun moment for you?
Oh my gosh, I feel like everything. Working with Anna Marie, who has known me since I was 14 years old.
Oh,
Working with her every day was a joy. Working with Rel every day was a joy. Dominique Perry, who plays my sister in the film, is like my sister in real life. That was a joy. Just every day I had a great time. So it's hard to pinpoint one exact thing. And actually, we were filming during I'm gonna always bring this up, during the election.
okay.
We were filming during the election, and the day before the election, it was just, oh, we are going to get this done. We are going to do this. And the day after, when we had to come into work, when obviously it did not go the way that we wanted to go. And I came in, and Nikki, the hairstylist, is right here. She'll tell you, I came in and I was just surrounded by black women, the AD, Tiffany, Nikki, and three other black women. And I walked in and we all looked at each other and I just burst into tears. And we were able to have that sisterhood moment for maybe 10 minutes. And
Yeah.
then we did what we needed to do. I was able to cry it out, get myself together, and then go into work. But being in that space with family
Yeah.
on that day when we were all feeling the way we felt, I will never forget that. And I'm so happy that I was there that day.
And I'm glad that you had that moment because we also know you as someone that's socially conscious.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you recently had a post on your Instagram where you're not really active on Twitter anymore, but
Mm.
you I think some kind of subscription that's coming up where people
I
can
do, yes.
yeah
On
they
my
can see
Instagram and my
yeah
TikTok. It's Reagan
yeah.
Gomez on TikTok, yes.
All right, all right. You talk about your family and your life, but you're also very into what's happening in our world. Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
something that you've always done, or when did that come about for you to kind of just be more aware of what's happening in our?
It's really where I come from. My parents are both from Detroit, born and raised in Detroit. My
Okay.
mother is Afro Puerto Rican, and she started the on the police force when they first started letting women come on and work the streets back in the day.
Okay.
And she wound up having to sue the police department and the city before Anita Hill for sexual harassment, and she won. And that was when I was 7 years old. So I have that in my blood. And I think women, especially Black women, we better be paying attention to what's
Yeah.
going on because no one is going to take care of us like we do. It is up to us to take care of ourselves and our children, and each one teach one. So I have that in me. And even coming from the parenthood, how Robert Townsend was, how he advocated for Black people and Black stories and Black families and the kind of show that he wanted to tell. I think that's political. I think that's also being very socially aware. And I saw him have to fight the network about things that he didn't want and about things that he wanted. So from a very young age, I was taught that your voice is powerful, how you use it is powerful, and you better be using it in the right way. So I'm not perfect, obviously, but I always want to stay socially aware and use my voice in that way.
Definitely.
We love
Thank
that.
you for that representation.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
So let's take it back to the movie, Reagan. How do you avoid family conflicts during the holidays? How do you avoid that?
I mean,
It happens, you know.
I don't know if I have avoided family conflicts around the
Can you speak on
holidays.
anything?
I mean, I feel like as we grow, it's about growing together. It's about setting boundaries.
Mhm.
It's about even siblings that you grew up with your whole life. You know, when you become an adult, you know, people have their own way of doing things. People
Yeah.
want to be spoken to in a certain way. It's always about learning, relearning, apologizing, and really changing your behavior because the goal is not to be right. The goal is to have a great relationship with your sister or your mother for 50 years or for however long, you know, we're blessed enough to be alive. So if the goal is family and preserving the family and the respect and the longevity and the history of the family, all of that, everyone has to come correct.
Yeah.
Everyone has to come correct. So, you know, none of us are perfect, but we learn and we grow. And you have to make the choice to learn and grow. And if you don't want to choose that, then you have to go on about your way. But the
That's
people
right.
that I want in my life, I want people in my life who want me to be there, and I want them to be there who care about what I think and I care about what they think. You know, it's just human relationships, you know.
Sorry, human relationships. Also, tell us also this movie and the soundtrack, the stellar soundtrack. Please, it gives a nod to like the '90s nostalgia.
Oh, yeah.
Of family.
Look, I even feel like Aaliyah. I feel like Aaliyah right now with this.
I love, and we
like
and we
that.
saw that at the premiere. We're like, look at Gomez with this.
That's Nikki.
Look, the bang is banging. The bang is banging. Yes,
That's right.
But it gives this '90s nostalgic feel for like family gatherings, especially Black family
Yes,
gatherings.
yes.
Is that something that you really loved about the ambiance of Unexpected Christmas? That
Absolutely.
yeah, that for audience members, they'll get that same type of vibe of, you know, watching the movie.
Oh, absolutely. You know, when I was a teenager, I grew up with soul food and like
Yeah.
movies like that
Yeah.
about family and food and love. And I think we need more of that now. And it's just like realizing that, oh God, it's up to us to create that stuff now. Now it's on us. Now it's our watch. So I'm very conscious of that. I'm very conscious of doing projects that my kids can see. Now they can't see everything. Well, they're bigger now, so maybe they can't see everything now, but we need balance.
We do.
We need balance. I think we need to see more love stories. I think that's the problem now. We
Yeah.
need more love stories. We need to
Yeah.
show women and men getting along and loving each other and loving their children. So yes, it was very intentional, you know, and I'm so happy this project came along my way.
Yeah, I'm happy for you. And then
Yes.
also too, Reagan, I know we mentioned like any kind of conflicts during the holidays, but
Mhm.
what is something unexpected? And it doesn't have to be relationship based, but something
Mhm.
unexpected around the holidays that either surprised you or maybe not, but yeah, something unexpected that you can.
Something unexpected. Well, Christmas is usually always at our house, so
Okay.
I'm always happy when an unexpected guest shows up, like a cousin who was away at college, or those people you haven't seen and you had no idea they were coming and they show up at your door. It's like the more the merrier. So
So
yes,
you like surprises?
I do. If it's people I like.
Right, that part.
Yes.
Reagan, why should the audience go out to see Unexpected Christmas on November 7th?
Yes, we'll be there.
They need to go see Unexpected Christmas on November 7th to see me, to see Lil Rel, to see Tabitha Brown, to see Anna Marie Hortzford, who is a Hollywood legend. The soundtrack is amazing.
Yes.
That's right. The soundtrack is amazing. And I want to see Black families resolving their issues and coming back together for Christmas dinner. Those are the kind of family movies and Christmas movies I want to see. And I'm assuming everyone else wants to see them as well.
Yeah.
So yes, come out, bring the whole family, go out to eat afterwards, then go back and see it again.
I like that.
There you go.
I was hoping you said that part.
There you go.
Yes.
What other projects can you speak to that you're working on?
Sure. I'm coming back for season 8 of The Chi, which I'm very excited about. Yes. I also write and direct myself. So I have projects on my YouTube. But I can't speak about anything now, but Tabitha and Rel are executive producers on this. That is going around, being someone who can do a lot of different things. And I think that's how you need to be in the business. So I have a lot of great things, and I'm open to the universe. I'm working a lot more. My kids are older, so I'm open to whatever God has for me.
We love that for you. And a fun fact, if we may say real quickly, is we've interviewed Tabitha Brown in the past, and she is just a wonderful person. So we're very excited that she is executive producing this film, and and then the whole cast in general. So really, really great cast. We're very excited to be able to see you all on November 7th. We'll go eat, then we'll go watch it again.
There you go.
We must get back together, communicate with your future projects. But thank you so much.
Thank you, Reagan.
Thank you.
It's an honor and a pleasure when you see someone on television for a number of years, and then you get an opportunity to speak with them in person. It's a blessing for us as two Black women.
Two Black women, yes.
Build their media company from the ground up to be able to speak to you and be able to give you your flowers. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And let me just say, we need shows like this. We need media like this.
Oh, yes.
So I appreciate you too. Are y'all related?
Twins.
Okay, because I'm like, I don't want to say.
You are not tripping. And guess I'm a minute older, and I hold that very dearly. That 1 minute, it was all about moi.
I love it. I love that you guys are working together.
Yes, and I have to respect my elders, Reagan.
That's right.
Well, thank you.
Now she's gonna say that to you for the rest of your life. I hope you know that.
Well, I guess blessings to you and your family, and keep working, keep producing, keep directing, and keep being you, and keep being the voices of the Black women. We need you. Okay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, and I received that. You guys have a blessed day.
Okay, you too.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Perfect.
Oh, that was great.